of the biggest, if not the biggest goal in basketball is to win an NBA championship, but to achieve that you have to reach the NBA finals first. No shit, stranger with a weird accent, you might say. Unfortunately for the following NBA players though, they haven't even come out of their conference. I'm Bill, and here are 5 NBA stars looking for their first NBA finals appearance. Starting things off is Chris Paul. CP3 has been in the playoffs 13 times throughout his career, but he has never managed to reach the NBA finals. Now, to be fair to the guy and his teams, he has been extremely unlucky and he was injured in key games of series, with the most notable one being in the Western Conference Finals against the Warriors in 2018. This year, the point guard has transformed the Phoenix Suns from a lottery team to a second seed, but they are playing the 7th seed and defending champions, the Lakers. Who would have thought that the Lakers would fall all the way down there, but injuries. Let's see if CP3 can send LA home, and furthermore, if he can wipe out the only stain on his Hall of Fame career. Next up we have Nikola Jokic. Despite being only 26 years old, the Joker has been so good for so long that the demand for a deep, very deep playoff run is high. Last year the Nuggets surprised the Clippers, came back from 3-1 down and went on to the conference finals. This season they have the MVP of the league in their ranks, but bad luck struck again and the team's other superstar, Jamal Murray, went down with a season-ending injury. That makes the work of Jokic very difficult, but we shouldn't underestimate the Serbian magician and his squad. Can Jokic and the Nuggets pull this off? The first step is to knock out Dame and the Blazers. Sticking with big men and MVP candidate, Joel Embiid has been an beast this season. His Sixers finished first in the East, drastically changing their image from last season thanks to smart additions, the new coach Doc Rivers and the new GM Daryl Morey. Embiid's nickname is the process, and even though Philly proceeded this season, the next step in the process is a trip to the NBA Finals. Right now it seems like we are heading straight for an epic series between the Nets and their big three of Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving and James Harden and the Sixers, unless Giannis and the Bucks have different opinions. No matter who the opponent might be, can Jojo lead his team to the NBA Finals? He has a great chance to do so this offseason. Perhaps the player who received the biggest amount of hate during last year's playoffs, understandably to some degree, was Paul George. Pandemic P became a meme and George, alongside the Clippers, is in a win now mode. And I mean right now. He came to LA to form a formidable duo with Kawhi and finally win a ring for the Clippers. They traded their entire future for him, and as for now, things aren't looking good because Doncic is kicking their ass. Can the Clippers overcome the 0-2 deficit? Do they have what it takes to come out of the West? The answer will be given in a few days, but until then, PG has to ball out to reach his first NBA Finals. And last but definitely not least, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo. The back-to-back reigning MVP and the reigning Defensive Player of the Year is under the most pressure ever during his career. His Bucks have suffered disappointing playoff exits despite kicking ass in the regular season, and the blame falls almost entirely on Giannis. This season he has missed some time with injuries, but so far so good in the first round of the playoffs, and the Bucks are 3-0 up against the Heat behind Giannis' efforts. Taking revenge from Miami won't be enough though, if he wants to put the concerning voices about his playoff performances to bed. Before they come back even stronger, Giannis and the Bucks must reach the NBA Finals. In their way are the Nets and the Sixers. It may seem like a tall order, but the Bucks are a well-built team, capable of defending and scoring against everyone. Now it's time for Giannis to show the world what he's made of. Which of those stars do you think will reach the finals this year, if any? Let me know in the comments below and make sure to click that subscribe button for more NBA content. The playoffs are starting to heat up and we gotta love it. Anyways, I have been Bill and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.